I've witnessed shootouts with the police. I've also been in the mix of gunfire. I've also seen many of my people die right in front of me.
My first experience with gun violence was when I was a freshman. My brother was shot right down the street from his school. At the time, he had an after-school program that he attended, but the after-school program had got cut. So during the time that he would have been in that after-school program, he was shot and killed. He would have been a senior like me and graduating high school, but his life was taken.
Nancy Ramirez and Alex King both grew up in Chicago, where there's been over 1,300 people shot this year alone. Like so many kids in their neighborhoods, gun violence is a normal part of their everyday lives.
Every morning, we have to come at least an hour or 30 minutes earlier just so that we can be in school on time, because we know the doors are going to be crowded because of the metal detectors.
We have security guards, we have police officers, we have all those things, and already students don't feel safe.
Alex and Nancy are founding members of GoodKidsMadCity, a national organization fighting what they say are the real issues behind gun violence: lack of youth employment, inadequate school funding, and limited mental health resources.
You can't teach someone at the same rate if they have been impacted by trauma.
17 people are now confirmed dead.
This deadly mass shooting happened in Parkland, Florida, at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
One of the safest communities in America until today.
It's sad that these kids were learning in school, doing the right thing, and their lives had to be taken in front of them. But at the same time, we go through this on a day-to-day basis where we lose people that didn't need to lose their lives, kids in shootouts, innocent bystanders. So it was a sad case, but it's something I could say that I witnessed every single day.
The Parkland students have had momentum and the media on their side, something that is often lost on communities of color who have been fighting against gun violence for decades.
Chicago has been at the forefront of gun violence for a very long time.
Knowing this, Parkland students are helping to shift the focus from their own tragedy to the broader one happening in America.
The students of Parkland deserve better. The students of Chicago deserve better. And the students across America deserve better.
The students of GoodKidsMadCity extend from Chicago to Baltimore and Washington, D.C., all with a message of unity, ending gun violence in their cities.
Most times here in Chicago, when we try to make noise, usually gets blocked out or shut down. So us having those strings attached to other places makes our voice even louder, which means we have to be heard instead of we want to be heard.